Were there any conspiracy theories that later turned out to be true? MKUltra. The CIA had taken U.S. citizens and tortured them while giving them LSD and other things to see what happened. What happened was one of them, who was a mathematics prodigy attending Harvard and likely one of the great minds of our era, had such psychological issues afterwards that he turned into a harmony who ended up bombing a bunch of places. Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber. Charles Manson also was possibly experimented on by MKUltra. Back in the 80s, a big conspiracy was surrounding Ronald Reagan's health. It went around that he had dementia, Alzheimer's and other mental conditions from his second year in office. Turns out most everything the conspirator said was true. The one thing Reagan never really lost was his acting ability. He could read a script perfectly, but couldn't tell you what year it was. There were no WMDs in Iraq. Anyone who suggested the government was lying about WMD as an excuse to invade Iraq was ridiculed before the invasion. Now it's just commonly accepted. There's a mysterious island where celebrities and politicians went to diddle kids. Wild how that came out, and we're still defending politicians and standing celebrities. That the sun is the center of our solar system, not the Earth. No WMDs in Iraq. Planned obsolescence used to be something not many people knew about and talked about as if it were a conspiracy, but now we know for sure that almost every product we buy is not made to last. The government is tracking every single move you make, and Edward Snowden called out our government about it. Edward Snowden is a hero, not a criminal. When calling out your government for committing crimes makes you a criminal, you are ruled by criminals. The General Motors streetcar conspiracy. General Motors was actually convicted and fined the sum of $1. The U.S. government was behind NASA and sending men to the moon. I follow a lot of blind gossip sites. It's amazing what they know long before it's mainstream. Over the years, they have publicized everything from Epstein, Spacey, Scientologists, and Weinstein years before anyone else. Tuskegee syphilis study. The people who said UFO sightings were actually government tests conducted in secret turned out to be correct. The government decided it was better to let people believe that aliens were being hidden in Area 51, rather than come clean about testing secret weapons and aircraft. COVID originated from a Chinese lab has gained new traction, but it's still debated. COINTELPRO. Volkswagen changing their algorithms in the car so that toxic exhaust was suppressed when the car was being tested, at the cost of poorer performance. People thought that the platypus was a hoax. The first platypus pelt sent to England was checked for cryptotaxidermy. Weinstein. Light bulbs! Exclamation mark. COVID originated from a lab in China.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.